GenX Glam and Gap channel here on YouTube. Whether you're new to the channel or if you're coming back, welcome to everyone and welcome to OctoberPalooza, my birthday month and the month that I'm uploading a video every single day and asking a new question of the day each day. We're on day 8, so that means we have 23 days to go. My math can handle that one. And the question today is, what is your favorite cartoon character? I can answer this question, but it's kind of a trick question because if I ask somebody else who knew me either way, way, way back or just kind of way back, there would be two answers. One would be Winnie the Pooh and the other one would be Hello Kitty. Everybody who knows me knows that I'm really, really into those cartoon characters and I have been for a very long time. But I will tell you in my heart of hearts, growing up, one of my favorite cartoon characters to watch, and there were so many because I watched a lot of cartoons. My favorite character, the Road Runner. Nothing could hurt that one. Just was always on the run. Always, somebody's always in pursuit, right? But Road Runner always gets away. I don't know. That's just me. What do you think? Drop a comment. We need to get into this video because I've got to scoot. And remember how I said yesterday, I filmed a video and it was all in slow motion. So then I had to come back on after I was already all done up and was like, oh yeah, I already did this. So here's the question of the day. Now, it was a nice short video. I think those are nice because we're not getting a ton of views. Only my diehard fans, my super fans are watching my videos in OctoberPalooza, but that's fine. Like I said, welcome to everyone. I'm just so thrilled to be here hanging out with whoever wants to hang out with me. So let's just get into it. We are not in slow-mo, but the reason I said that is because when I went to press record, I looked closer. I'm like, oh my gosh, it says slow-mo. Do not do it again. All right, so we should be in normal recording mode. I am just patting in my skincare. I am patting in some color correction I just did. I used a primer that I was so excited for this thing to come out, and it just like for me, you know, it's a NARS light reflecting primer. It has like 93% of the ingredients are skincare ingredients. It's supposed to be 12-hour glow wear. All of these fantastic things. And I thought it would be fantastic because this is one of my holy grails, if not the holy grail for me. It's my NARS light reflecting under eye brightener in the shade Night Swan. I mean, I use it every single day. I'm addicted to it. And so I thought, okay, the light reflecting line, I want to delve further into it because I've been so happy with the under eye brightener. But honestly, this thing sometimes has pilled on me. It's just, I don't know. I used it today because it is supposed to, like 93% ingredients, it's supposed to be super hydrating. That's one of the things. And I mean, I do have a glow, like you can see. It's not just, you know, my amateur light setup here. I do have a glow. I've let this stuff sit for a fair amount of time, but now it's time. I have to go in because I have to get out of here where I've got stuff to do. What is the expression? Places to go, people to see, stuff to do. I don't know. And I'm sure that you do too. But I wanted to take a deeper dive into the Futuristic Serum Tinted Foundation from Estée Lauder that I bought over the weekend. This thing, I've looked up it a little bit more. I mean, yesterday I put it on and not only did you miss the blend out, but you missed the nuggets of information about this. So let's start with the fact it's got 20 SPF. Again, my shade was like 3N1. So SPF, 29 shades. I read a really fantastic article on this. Excellent review. And I agree with a lot of what they're saying in the review, and especially in the fact that it's a very giving blend. So you could go a shade up, you could go a shade down, and once you get your blend on, you'll find that even though it wasn't like the perfect, it works kind of well. And that said, you need to keep that in mind too, because, and I agree with the reviewer, this does have a slight oxidation rate. So when you put it on your skin, it will like kind of oxidize and it won't be as true as maybe. This is unbelievable to me. Unbelievable to me. There's no reason that this should pill. I mean, there's no reason. And I have my Charlotte Tilbury. magic cream on, which doesn't pill with anything. Like, this should just go in the garbage right now. I'm so annoyed. Because, you know, when you get in a pilling situation, you almost have to start right over. Let's see, because are we going to be able to do this? We're going to be able to do this. Come on, NARS. Get with it. What is wrong with your product here? Oh, I had a memory. I'm like, yeah, I know this has pilled on me in the past, but let's give it a try. Unbelievable. I'm so sorry. I don't normally express such frustration to my friends out there in the universe, but that just really bothers me because I spent the time to do my skincare, to, you know, sit down to chat with you folks. I'm a mom on the go. The last thing I need is pilling, my friends. The last thing I need is pilling. Let's hope that we can still get this foundation down. I feel like everything else is okay. Let's give a little spray. Let's go in with the Hydration Mist Magic, of course, because it's Charlotte Tilbury. The Magic Hydration Mist here by Ms. Charlotte Tilbury. Let's let that kind of, man, there's a scent to that thing. Let's let that thing dry down a little bit and just review. So we're talking 29 shades, we're talking SPF 20, we're talking it's giving in the sense that you could go a shade up, you could go a shade down, and you'll still probably be okay. Bit of oxidizing that happens when it hits the skin, but it's not awful. It's nothing that we can't come back from. It's nothing that makes you want to throw the bottle away. Unlike some other products I use today. I'm going to use this brush. I like this brush. When I originally sort of demonstrated this, when I unboxed it, I used one of them. I have like 3. There's another one in my dirty brush bin. They're from e.l.f. and I just really like them because they're very dense and they're great for blending, I think. All right, so you could either go right on your face or you could go right on your brush with that. It's like, it's glass. It is nice. It's very nice. It's great. You know, you can't go wrong with Estee Lauder. Let's just blend it out. And I'm going to start, I don't know, here. I'm just going to start here. This is kind of what I did yesterday. I just started on one side and went all around. I tend to like start with a brush. I'm starting especially with a brush on this one because it is so serum-y. It really, really is. If it's more of like, if there's more substance to a base product for me, meaning I guess in this case that it's a little bit thicker, I'll start with my dot method. I'll start with my dots. I get it on the back of my hand. I'll do my little dots. I'll kind of like pat it in, and then I'll go in with my beauty blender and finish it off. All right, everybody. I know, dying to know, how's the pilling situation? It's fine. We've recovered. But man, that really, really, really ticked me off. I mean, how do I make this thing work? 93% skincare ingredients. Did they put in too many? Because when you have a pilling situation, it usually means ingredients aren't playing well with each other. And I used nothing new in my routine this morning in terms of my skincare that should really set that thing off. I mean, I used Charlotte Tilbury and I used my Orchard Imperial, you know, triple lift primer, under eye cream. Like, honestly, there should not have been any issues with pilling. Very disappointed. I've seen some other folks out there not particularly happy with this primer, but nobody that I've seen has called it straight out for pilling. So maybe I'll have to do like a deep dive on the internet, search for that thing on YouTube and watch a few more reviews. The reviews I've seen have just been sort of haphazard. I haven't gone looking for them. They've just been in everybody's like, products of 2024 that I've loved and that I've hated. There's so many of those videos out there. Oh my goodness. I can't believe how much stuff people, I'm in that category, you know, that we try and we fail. That's why I always say like, hey, take it back. And I wish I would have taken this back. I honestly do. I wish I would have, because it just, you know, right out of the gate, it didn't super impress me that much. But I kept it because I was like, I can make this thing work. I mean, how can I love this product from the line so much and then for this one to be such a fail? I don't know. What do you guys think? Tell me about your fails. What do? Do you just chalk it up to like, oops, I picked a bad one again or what? All right, there we go. This is pretty well blended, I think. I'm feeling well blended. I'm just looking around here for a beauty blender just to do like a little bit of pat, pat, pat. I think the base is really nice. Feels really nice. I like the fact that I got a little bit of SPF going on because there still is a lot of, you know, sun peeking through the clouds, especially when I'm driving, which is really annoying, but that's good. I think any product that can squeeze in some SPF and you're not smelling that SPF scent, because this is supposed to be fragrance free and it truly is. There's no scent to this thing. All right, let's keep going because we got to keep going. Oh, look what I wanted to pull out. This is one of the lip glosses that I got in the Estee Lauder promotion blockbuster, the red velvety bag. I'm just like slapping it on. You're probably like, is she even trying? Yeah, I'm trying. It's a little bit like pink for my shirt, but I like it. It's a nice gloss. I'm saving this one here. This is the other one that came. Looks like more of like a lighter pink, and I think I'm going to put that in somebody's Christmas stocking. It's just so nice. The thing about this one though is no oversized applicator going on here, folks. It's very bendy. And it is definitely not an oversized applicator. As you know, let's look at this lovely applicator from my Guerlain lip oil. I mean, I kind of like these better over the more thin, skinnier, bendy ones. But hey, beggars can't be choosy. It was really nice to be, I think it's the two lip glosses were fantastic that they included in the blockbuster from Estee Lauder. Now, what I pulled out here, and I'm having a hard time finding in front of me, and you know what? This happens to me all the time. And then I find it like after I turn the video off and I'm like, oh, bummer, I wanted to use it. Here it is. Here it is. I talked about this the other day. This is my Pacifica sort of, you know, pH balance, color changing blush. The only thing that I've liked from the brand Pacifica. Oh, well, let's see. Let's find. So there it is. There's the color, right? It's white. It's like a little white cream. But as you start to blend it out, it turns pink. So let's just put a little bit on my cheeks. And then I really have to go. I have to finish myself offline because today's a big day. I'm giving another tour. For those of you who've watched my channel before, every once in a while, I'm like, oh, I got to give a tour today at work. Got myself on the list of people that know the building and have a little bit of spark in their personality and are asked to give building tours now and again. That's me. Know the building well, tiny bit of spark in the personality, and boom, I'm a tour guide. What do you do? So that, I mean, I think that's, you can see it there, right? The little bit, it's not picking up as much because I think I've laid down a really nice foundation. I'm gonna lean in. What do you think? I think that's my good side. I don't know. Good side, bad side. Who knows? Do you have a good side or a bad side? I'm raking in the questions of the day today. Let's give it a little bit more of a blend on my hand so you can kind of see it there. It's very nice. I don't want to put too much because all of a sudden in 5 minutes my cheeks are going to be like a flaming Cheeto. All right, I'm going to leave you there with flaming Cheeto. Visions of flaming Cheetos flying across the screen. Thank you for hanging out with me wherever you are, whatever you're doing. I hope that you are well, and I will see you in the next video.